last time we couldn't complete this this game due to time. Oh, hey, it's finally working correctly. But hey, I really like this game. In fact, it was probably one of the best I've ever played. And wait, 1 second. Here it is. All right, let me switch the thing. Finishing the stories. Oh, come on. Finishing the last 2 stories. This will be If on a Winter's Night. Excellent. Very good. Alright. Let's play some If on a Winter's Night. Now again, I think this game is gorgeous. It's definitely a little gem in my opinion. It's spooky. It has like this aspects of like great storytelling. I just like it very much. Now, what is the right resolution for this? I always forget. I think this is kind of cropped, so I think this one is the best. I think I did this one specifically for this. Maybe this one? I think this one is a lot better, so I'm gonna keep this one. Alright, here we go! Ladies and gentlemen, If on a Winter's Night, part 2. Hopefully the last part. I mean, it should be. I don't have a lot of time to, like, spend here. Right, so we were with this little doctor who was getting bullied, I remember. The Wound Man, an ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. Oh, this one has some particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect, Venus makes the heart yearn. Mercury is a hand in darkness, Mars wields the sword, Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. Oasts Saturn's genitals, excuse me. Also, don't I look a little dark? I do have a light around here. The neighbors again. We find a reason to fight and scream. Alright. If I perform the ritual correctly, the guardian should manifest himself in the mirror. Wow. Okay. Face him with courage. He shall grant me power beyond all imagining. But if there's fear in my heart, well, I have nothing to lose anyway. Well, is that so? That doesn't sound like you have fear, actually. I'm afraid of sleeping. Really? A copper ball, green from corrosion. My ritual dagger. I will need it later. Oh, the fiery summits. Shidotska Forbiddance Opus 6 volumes. This is a passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast your symbol of Venus into the flames of emerald. And engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. Raging Azure Inferno for Jupiter. A black ray for Saturn. You'll have it memorized now. God, again, this is a premium game. These are the ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. Bring the appropriate herb in each bowl. But before I get started, I should bring Mr. Williams his morphine. It's probably in my jacket pocket. Which, becoming a part of my New York. Really thought things could be different here. Well, that was your first mistake, coming to New York. Full of black lead. I should take Mr. Slim's morphine with me. But where in your jacket? I don't see your jacket, and I don't see any jackets. John, where is your jacket? Your name is not John, but whatever. Oh, here it is. I should take it with me before I get started. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home. But his tuberculosis is terminal. And this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. Damn. So you are actually stealing the things. But looks like you're stealing them for the noble cause of your Satanist ritual. Apartment BO2, apartment BO1. This place is kind of miserable, isn't it? The Johnsons are always fighting. One of these days it will end in tragedy. I tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some things never really change even here. Let's see about here. I really appreciate the detail. Like, do you see that? The detail of the bucket under the sink and making the tuk. I love that. Good evening, Good evening, Mrs. Williams. Dr. Samuel, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How is he doing? Not good. Not good, doctor. He can barely breathe no more. And that cough, it ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he is... I am so sorry, Mrs. Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances of our era, consumption is a battle we yet to win. But this will help with the pain, at least. Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul. Thank you. No need to thank me, Mrs. Williams. It is my sacred duty. I have a question. Why is his apartment smaller than the other ones? I mean, these do look like freaking tiny apartments, but... there's 2 people living here. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you. Should I go outside? Stairs lead up to onto the street. I have nothing to do there. The ritual awaits. Man. So I live in such a picturesque place. I wouldn't judge doctor here trying to make a ritual. And he's a doctor and lives in this tiny shack. Damn. A lot of doctors do live like this in reality. Magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of numbered substances. A truly terrible spectral being confronts the magician, and he will need all the presence of mind and faith in the security of this path. Seek not, then, to cross this threshold until he dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. Stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned tonight. I mean, can they really align? After months enduring their mockery with fists and teeth clenched. After months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to the forces beyond this world. Let's do this. This is the most complete treaty I have found in the esoteric use of herbs and plants. Imagine like you coming into like a bedroom and see all of this, like all of this freaking ritual stuff. Mercury smells fresh. The visions of wormwood rule over Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. I hope I don't need to remember this. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I have it memorized now. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't have it memorized. I don't have it memorized. Don't tell me I need to, like, do this. Yeah, I do have to do this. Abort. I need to read this again. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Okay, sun heliotrope? No, stop it! Wormwood, Mars. Rose is Venus. Sage, Jupiter. Hemlock, Saturn. One more time. You have it memorized, but I just got here, doctor. Heliotrope. Hyssop for the Mercury. Wormwood, Mars. Rose, Venus. Sage, Jupiter. Hemlock, Saturn. I'm sure we're going to hopefully not mess this up. So the heliotrope is easy. That's for the sun. Which I absolutely know what that means. And I will surely put it in the right place. Right? Iron, copper, and lead. Where do I put it in the sun? Bowls. Uh-huh. Black. Green. Those are the only bowls, right? Okay. Trope, Mercury, Mars. Maybe these go together, perhaps? Sage, hemlock. I don't even know these herbs, if I'm very honest. Heliotrope, hyssop, sun, and Mercury. I wouldn't know which one represents, if I'm honest. Mars and Venus. Wormwood and Rose. The visions of Jupiter. Well, I'm really not sure how to proceed, boys. I mean, these go together. They're even in the right order. But my only assumption is that two have to go together. 1, 2, 3. That's my only assumption. And I don't know where to start, if I'm really honest. Because where does the sun start? In the lead one? Those like Mars is the red one? Is the sage on this one? Let's find out. I'm about to find out. The moonlight shining on the lead one. Uh-huh. I see that. But I guess that's the sun, maybe? What about Venus? Again, I'm gonna try to follow it like that. That's all I can think of. There's something already there. Whoops. So let's try again. Rose is for Venus. I'm gonna go with the wormwood for Mars because Mars is red. I'm not really sure. I'm a ghost. Ghosts are supposed to know stuff, especially rituals, but I think this is more of like demon knowledge, not ghost knowledge. Alright, and how about Sage? Oh, you get it from different spots. That's awesome. Okay, this is a really, really nice game. It's full of detail. I love it. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should consult the books again. Knowledge is nothing itself without a strong mind to make use of it. Don't talk to me like that. The heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. There's a warm rule over the Mars. The wisdom of Jupiter. Hemlock is Saturn's blessing. Mars, Venus, and Saturn. Oh! Oh! Maybe that's a clue, actually. Mars, Venus, and Saturn. Okay, so it's the rose, the wormwood, and the sage, I think. No, it's the other one. It's a hemlock, I think. Mixture of a number of substances. A truly terrible spectral being confronts a magical. He will need all the presence of the main face to create a source of life by itself. But first I need to place the corresponding in the bowl stone to align the gate. Okay. Okay, hold on. So the Sun and Mercury can be forgotten. Venus. Aha. Venus is emerald. Mars. Uh-huh. Black grape for Saturn. Okay. I got it. 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 I think I got it. The answer was here. After all. Okay. So the rose is for Venus. Let's go here. Is this how rituals really work? I always wonder Is this like how rituals really actually work? Like, I mean, I don't know, but this feels like oddly makes sense in the like in the specific case that all of this is kind of sensical. A copper ball, a freaking iron ball, which is red, and then a lead ball, which is black for Saturn. We got this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. The elements are like, yes! I must mark my skin with blood. One small out, each spot shall suffice. I will do this with sun rose into like Venus makes the heart. Okay, the heart. The sword. Heart, the sword. Oh, and the genitals. Okay. I must mark myself with the blood before I can call on the guardian. Heart yearn. The sword. So how do you do that? How am I gonna mark myself? Chapel in the wilderness, fired among the moaning trees. A theater in a dripping blade, the hateful whispers of the dead. Sunken library where from memories are drawn and voice from the past echo in the darkness. How am I gonna do the bloodletting thing, Mr. Doctor? It is time. Oh! So are we ready? Sword, which I'm gonna assume it's the right hand. So first the chest. Next, the right hand. And finally, the groin. Boy, here we go, here we go. Holy crap. Wait, what is this? This is not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? Go to him? So be it then. Audentes fortuna ivat. Whoa! Whoa! What am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the guardian at long last. I must remain calm and focused. I have prepared myself for this moment. I am worthy. The light is sickening. Nobody has left here in a very long time. These look like notes. Is this my handwriting? How can this be? I do not remember ever writing this. I have been in my memories away to the right waters. I better remember who I am. My soul is a scorched, blackened stump. All my acts of kindness undone. I do not know what they will demand of my body. I fear this has been all for nothing. But I cannot turn back now. God help me if he still remembers my name. Here we go. O great keeper of the gates, guardian of the threshold, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I've opened the way, I face thee without fear. Soil bitter full of war price. Butcher's rotten prize, sacred scored prize. Wonder how he sounds. Failed, trapped flesh, unworthy, unworthy. see. Why do I seek Jordan Samuels? Ooh, what is it that I seek? What is it that I seek? Why would you cross the underworld for? Let's be honest. I think I have the knowledge. I think I'm healed. Or I think I'm fine anyway. And I honestly don't know if this is a sort of spirit that wants you to get revenge. So I think I'm gonna go with revenge. I need Jordan Samuels. I seek revenge. Teach me thy lessons of wrath, that I might humiliate my enemies. Scorn, blood, void, empty, steel, rise. Adversary, flesh, sacrifice, blood, blade, blood. I do not understand. According to my books, he should speak clearly and distinctly and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is, it's not the guardian. What am I to do now? Who art thou then? Speak thy name. Once ever, Jordan, trapped, always doctored together. No way. This might be mean that Gorn's scalpel was on both Brad Samuels. We trapped, punish, both ever punish flesh. Madness. I am Jordan Samuels, me. Vile creatures. Trickster. Yeah. Lul? Lol? Lul, Oh boy. Looks like this ritual has really gone south now. Why is the guardian not here? Carried out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do? Sacrifice all burn erase prize. Or I might be reading this too quickly. From my tribute purpose flesh suffice soul. Not one, but only one failure. Makes no sense. No, the text I read mentioned something like this. What is this place? Present, other, same, crossword, yesterday, together. Oh, never, time, will ties, possible, tomorrow, both. Barely makes sense of his gibberish. A crossroad. Oh, this place is some sort of limbo. I guess I'm out of here. I will not get any answers here. I'll need to try to make sense of all of this. Can I get out of here? There's nothing here. No door, no walls, only darkness. It says it's really reality ended here. Well, I guess I'm out of here. Uh-oh. Looks like there is no going back through here. There was a passage in the book. Illuminate the darkness ahead of thee, take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thy lamp. The lamps of the guides who thou hast hitherto followed will no longer be available to thee. Yet the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking away it might kill him. But it's my craving for revenge that has brought me here, I think. Hey, I said that. I'm not sure. You didn't say anything. Nothing's just done anyway. Not even myself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I shall not waver. I shall not fail. There it is. Whoa. Okay, this I'm a fan of. I like it. Look at this place. Johnson, something terrible happened here. Pretty bad. Dear Lord, is it alive? Oh, I like the moaning. Mrs. Williams, is that you? Are you alright? You monster! You kill him, you monster! Damn! I cannot let this get to me. It is a test. Just a test. I did what I had to do. Yo! No way! He overdosed with the morphine. God, I like this area. The stairs, they no longer go up the street, but downwards. Well, let's go, boys! Hey, that just looks like New York. This isn't another dimension. Haha, obligatory New York yoke. Aha, I never even been to New York. It has to be this way. There's nowhere else to go. Oh my! That's liquid. The books and loose pages floating in the water. Where have they come from? This is fascinating. I love this. I love this. I don't know why it is, but going to an alternate dark dimension fascinates me. That's probably why I'm like really attracted to something like Silent Hill. I recognize these bookshelves. I've seen this place before in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something, but I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in a surprisingly good condition. I wonder how this water feels. Is it cold? Is it warm? My assumption is that this water here is really warm. Well, I mean, not really warm, just warm. Months, novels, love stories, bundles of letters. This whole section is a monument to the depths of the human heart. They seem to be relatively recent. I recognize some of Miss Austen's works. Oh boy. This place filled all beyond words. Ooh, who is this? God. Another creature? It is not acknowledging me. Does it know I'm here? Does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known? Yes. Here, my name is Jordan Samuels. I have walked these aisles in dreams. Oh, through the keeper of this place. Is it paying me no heed? I don't think it is listening to me. There seems to be something else. What is it writing? Memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27, 1897. Memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. Memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. Memory of that darky down the street. A memory of Mr. Samuels, music aficionado. That is me. That is my life. Okay. There are two paths. I think I'm gonna go with this one. You hear that? Do you hear that baby crying? Oh, I remember. This game is very quiet. Excuse me. Yeah, let me make it a little better for you. Some framed photographic lying around too. There are featured babies and young infants. children's folk stories. I recognize some of these titles. Tales of Anansi, The Adventures of Brer Rabbit, All the Pretty Little Horses. Child rearing manuals. Most of these seem to be quite modern. Fascinating, fascinating. I like this. Can barely make this out. Most of them don't even have titles. Diaries and manuscripts. Shelves are full of diaries. Many of them are still secured with small metal locks. Shelves are full of diaries. Convenient mall have damaged them beyond recognition. Could these have been drafts of stories, last wills, confessions maybe? Stacks and stacks of looped pages, most of them handwritten, but some of them are typed. Whispers are coming from this book? There's a note inside. Not any note, that note. The furiously scribbled thread slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under their breath, or the jeers and the scoffs if they felt courageous enough. I can feel my blood boil just by looking at it. Is this what it wants? To remind me why I'm doing this? To strengthen my resolve? This must mean something. I have to bring it back to that creature. I like how I'm carrying the whispers now. Again, wonderful details in this game. The details are so great. He wants the book. Here you go. What am I doing here? Was I carrying something? It was a dream. It looks so much like this place. You're here too? What does it want? Should I try talking to it? It is paying me no attention whatsoever. It looks like it's trying to hear something else. Yo, I like this. Going louder. How could there possibly be a child in this place? I think it's here. From inside this photo album. This is my family. Grandparents, father, aunts, mother. So this baby she's holding must be me. Like I've never seen this photograph before. What is it doing here? I should bring this book back to that creature. Maybe what's guiding me for it some reason. Let's go, let's go. Wow. What am I doing here? Am I just carrying something? Just paying attention was I was trying to hear something else. What could it be? It has to be down here. It has to be down here, I think. Music! Barely close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. I remember this music, I think. Yep, I remember. Gramophone. You know, call me a nerd, but I once saw how a gramophone like cylinder was recorded, and I love that. I thought that was really, really cool. I kind of did want to like record my voice in a gramophone, to like see how it sound. But now why this? Why now? Why am I even here to start with? If I take this book back to that creature, will get some answers. Gramophone cylinder. Those are, yeah, right? Like the ones that spin, made out of wax? That one guy accidentally pressed and made explode? Here you go. What would you do, Penguin, if you were in this situation, in this particular void? Would you be in trouble? Would you feel conflicted? It's paying me attention whatsoever. One more thing. Modern gramophones use vinyls. I'm still surprised that vinyls were still usable. I remember when I was a kid and I told my parents if I could like get some vinyls. Military treatise and history books. And they said like they would like be phased out. And seeing them in 2025 like a very viable way of like selling music. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's only worn out. It must be really old. Treasure that combines all arts. Whoa, listen. Battle was taking place right here, but I see nothing except books. Vinyls are awesome. Why exactly? I hear that they have the best quality, no? Great War. All about the Great War, diaries, maps, field reports. Man, the sound designing here. It's coming from this book here. A map. Shishalt Friends, September 1918. They called us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained on us like the fire from the sky. We took so many casualties that we were taken off the line that very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or for worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The creature clearly wanted me to find it. I should bring it back and see what it wants. So this doctor was in the war. Wow. Oh, you have a collection of vinyls. I mean, yeah, if it's small, doesn't matter. You have a collection. Well, what kind of music do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Because, trust me, I wanted to get... Well, vinyls were like my second choice. The thing I wanted, and I probably know that it's like inferior, is cassettes. Cassettes call my attention, and I don't know why. I think they're not as good. But I remember this player that was like cassette, and vinyl, and I really liked it. What's the writing? Let's give it to you. Where goes furry KKK member of this Halloween? Hey, look at me. I am racist while having this skin tone color. How's it going, Resta? Hello. Do you like my costume? This is all the costume I could afford, and the ears are to hold it together. Although the headphones do a pretty good job at it. I'm glad that my freaking that my hair is not spiky clipped. Happy Halloween! Yes, it's Halloween, and I'm finishing the last few games before we go to the last games, and I finished SPOOK LUDA once and for all. But good to see you, Resta. Good to see you. It is paying me no attention whatsoever. Here, even more? How many of these things do I have to bring you? I think I'm gonna go this way now. I have American Idiot. Ooh, American Idiot from Green Day. Dookie, Better Days, Syndicate, Speak Like the Dead, Star Rocket soundtrack, Lackadaisy soundtrack. No way. Man, they released in vinyl. Oh, I hear this crying. By the way, Resta, for context, it is unclear if I'm dead in another dimension or in the sewers of New York, mind you. It's coming from this book. There's a letter inside. Maybe a little bit of all three. I made my obligatory New York joke, but as you know, I've never been to New York. And I like to think that Mexico City is like New York, but they say it's more like Los Angeles without the beach. I was so wrong. I wish I could undo all the pain I caused you. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? It's only one way to know. I didn't read what was happening, unfortunately. Sorry, S&RV archive. But I did see the name Eunice. Let's give it to the creature. But yes, absolutely, Penguin. I didn't answer you. Excuse me. I would like to see. If you are okay with that, of course. Whoa! Yo! Whoa! Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember anything. Who am I? What happened here? Created dead soldier remains. Did a battle take place here? Whoa! Are you in the war? Did you mention earlier? I've seen this banner before. It looks so familiar. Is that the Canadian flag? Like makeshift infirmary. Holy shits, what seem to be corpses. This must be an improvised field hospital. Dr. Samuels, welcome to the Chapel Perelius. I've been waiting for you. Do I know you? Apologies, I seem to have... What do you call me? It's alright, I know what you've done. It's all gone now, your name. But yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once. Did I? Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt. Life and death laid before you, light bared before you. Such a sight to behold. That sounds arrogant of me. It was not your arrogance, but your kindness. You suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, your kindness, you need it for another purpose. This fire must be wielded again. The Guardian? Ah, you still remember. Yes, the Guardian, like the text say. I must become a perfect and glorious being and fall prey to the corruption. And should this occur, I would drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world. And you do also remember what you brought here, don't you? I came here to seek revenge. I don't know, by the way. I said it was an option, and I guess I'm going for revenge. Okay, 1 minute. All right, thank you, penguins. Again, don't worry. Thank you. That was a thumbs up, by the way. Many years ago, you did not take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. This has been a burden. Today, you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. All the soldiers, you abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now it is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. And I will hear your confession once your dues are paid. Wow. Gazvanch is covering his eyes. Good lord, his hands. An explosion could have done this. He seems to be in shock. Soldier, can you hear me? I'm a doctor. Doctor. Not here. Left, not here. What is your name, soldier? Sleep. I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would. He would come back, help me sleep, but he left. His hands have been blown up almost completely. He's delirious with fever. Without antibiotics, he will surely die in a matter of hours or days if he's unfortunate. Grabbing with all his strength, it must be unbearable. There is some dirty rain pulling the basin. Let's go to the other soldier. Whoa. Half of his jaw has been shot off. He's alive somehow, but barely conscious. Feels a bleeding from his stomach, but this is not a gunshot. Must have been tripped when he was shot and fallen into a piece of metal fence. Don't even need to imagine his agony. He's wearing an ammo belt. Maybe there's some ammunition left in it. but I will not take it and leave him like this. I need to find a way to help him first. I have been told that I did, even though I cannot remember, but I will not walk away this time. I say as I press the leave button. But it's in Dr. Jordan Samuels himself. So I have been told, but I have no memory of my name or what I did to get here. Do I know you? Oh, I do know you. Yes, Doctor. I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Over and over, waiting here, hoping that you will bring me to a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. And you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you will help me, and you never look back, you bastard. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. I cannot remember any of these things. You're always sorry, Doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? Quite the nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He just wants to sleep. The poor guy. But he can't forget you either. And Jim? Seen him yet? Doesn't talk much. That one only moans sometimes when he's unlucky enough to drift back into the surface. I'm sure he remembers too. I'm sure in that blackness of theirs is a name echoing again and again. Legs, he must have stepped on a landmine. Please, soldier, hand me that gun. I promise I will help you. Wouldn't you like me for it to do that? Again? Not a chance, Doctor. Give me a bullet and take care of it myself. What is your name? Name's Luke, Doc. Lucky Luke. You used to call me? Not anymore, I guess. Okay. Boy. There might be something useful here. Jar with some opium pills. 8, maybe 10? Must have been here for a very long time. Opium in tablet form is not very common anymore. If that is the case, they do have probably lost a great deal of their potency. I'll need to use them if I want to. How do I remember all of this? Well, it's been blown to smithereens. This place must have been sustained terrible bombing. The music is majestic. I haven't mentioned anything like that, but it really is incredible. I don't see anything else to like grab, and I think I cannot go back actually. It's almost collapsed. I don't think it's safe to cross. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with the first guy. A container. Do I see a container anywhere? Oh, canteen. I found it. Oh boy. So you can sleep now. I'm sorry for having you kept you here so long. Whoa. The pain is finally over. You will no longer need this. Only ashes remain. It's time to go home, soldier. Whew. Damn. You can take his bullets now. Goodbye, Jim. I found what you wanted. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you, Doctor. I never thought this day would come. Now you might want to step back a little bit. Jesus. I hope you find your peace at last. Well, here we go. I'm ready, Reverend. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Is there anything you wish to confess? No, I just killed 3 men. I should feel something, relief, guilt, horror, pride, anything. But the only thing I feel is empty, hollowed out. I'm so tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here? Worry not. You've done well. How? What does that mean? Doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There is but one more trial ahead of you. And you shall finally come face to face with the Guardian. But what is the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I wish? You need only remember this. You created the Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. Whoa. And you've been feeding him ever since with every action, every decision. Sorry that took a line. I've been hanging around my... Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'm having the time of my life. Just following the story here. Don't worry, don't worry. Penguin, it's good. I think your artist too, it's just always corrupt. In fact, you can take longer. Not that I don't want to see. It's okay, it's okay. Only after confronting him, you will be able to cross the threshold. But fear not. You will understand soon enough. Now go. Whoa! Alright, I'll check them out in just a second. Let me just see what happens here. Dr. Samuels, so glad you made it. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be excited to cross this threshold at last. Also, what is happening? I am going to see the Guardian. I think I crossed the path and I killed 3 people. Or rather, put them out of their misery. And now I'm here again. And it's incredible. I'm liking every single part of it. Do not bother. There's nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now, and you shall now speak only through us. Now pay attention. I have given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. Oh my God. I have given my mind. Useless again. I have given my mind. Which one was it? To the waters. Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. Oh no. And listen carefully. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Right, it's easy. Repeat, Doctor. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Good. Now the second layer. Take the scalpel and go ahead. Go ahead, do it now. Oof. Now listen once more. I now surrendered my flesh to the blade. Simple. Repeat, Doctor. I now surrendered my flesh to the blade. Excellent, excellent. Now, the retractor. Stretch the skin. Open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now listen one last time. And I offer my blood to the mirror. Repeat, Doctor, repeat. And I offer my blood to the mirror. I feel like I'm summoning something. I hope nothing gets summoned in my area. Open the threshold. Open the path to the guardian. Become the empty, yawning void. Oh. Yeah, that looked pretty. Those were the guts coming out of you. I really wonder how that feels. You probably cannot feel it. But I seriously, like, wonder what exactly, like, happens to you. Finally. The hollow one. I was beginning to think it hadn't worked. Feels like I have been stuck here for an eternity. Very well then. Let us get this over with already. Exist no more. Now. Yes, yes, at last. Should I cross without that invitation? Where did I... Oh. No way. Time to get out of here. I remember nothing after that. Man, this is... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Approved. I love this so much. I love it. Why if there's just another test for me? For all of us. Oh my, what an idea. Look around you, Dr. Samuels. The only thing that is being put to the test here is how many glasses of champagne one can drink. So we have an ad coming in 1 minute. So, I mean, Penguin, you wouldn't have an issue with that. But if anyone else is watching and you get interrupted by ads, I'm so sorry. Please excuse me if you will. As I was saying, say, is it getting hot here? It does feel like it. I love this. You could check this concurrent ad. I will, just a sec. Let me see. Let's wait for the cutscene. What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you tricking them again into telling you their stories? You know I can't help it. And you know it's not allowed. What do you find so fascinating about them anyway? I don't know. Wonder how it feels for them, I guess. The pain, the constant struggle, and the long forgotten by their own hand even. But we can't mingle, and we can't allow ourselves to... Wait, what do you mean by that? By what? By their own hand. Even if that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here? I don't know. They just told me you heard. No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you invited them personally. Please, don't tell anybody. You gave them masks. You sent invitations. You collected them. You cannot do this. Those were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane? These ones deserve it. You should have heard what they went through. This is not your call to make. I know, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, I swear. Oh, for the glory of... Alright. I won't say anything, but please don't do this ever again. They're meant for below. Oh, we're still going below, just a little less deep for them. Eligible for the redemption lottery every 144,000 years. 144,000 years. It's still better than chances than they had up there. Wow. Please, I just wanted to hear the stories. Lila. Going to get us sent into the swamps one day. I want to live reactions to my vinyls. Are they really cool? Yes, I want to see them. But I think I just beat the game. Look at this beautiful art again. If on a winter's night, for travelers. Didn't I do 3 though? Oh, well, I guess that was the last one. Hey, there was no 4th traveler. Or at least no 4th story, but to be fair, you didn't say 4th story, so... legally, we cannot, like, sue you or something. Hey, testers, colleagues! Special thanks, Ivan, Mokuyo, Morgan. Thank you for making this game, by the way. This is awesome! This is awesome! You were the 4th traveler. Maybe that's the wisdom we need. Well, maybe you're right. I like to think that I was a 4th traveler then. No, I become listen, but then they died. Vitality begun. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game. This was amazing. Amazing. I feel like I robbed you for being a free game. Should have paid dollars for this. Jesus, this was incredible. Beautiful, beautiful. This is free. Yes, you can play it right now. It's on Linux, Mac, Windows, and it's on Steam apparently. I didn't know it was on Steam. But God, I love this so much. This was incredible, incredible, incredible. This was a journey, and I can't be happier for having finished it. I loved it. I loved every single part of it. All right. That was good things.